I don't know if you can see it. I'm in my bedroom. There's a strange contraption. There's my wardrobe with nylon, cheap, really cheap nylon washing line tied around the door. These are the extremes I've had to go to. The middle door, that's the mirror there. I've lent it up on that unit there, tied it up at my wall. Purpose? Well, I can see that van outside. That van has been strategically, well, there's a gap in my teeth, so you'll have to excuse my English. Strategically placed there so that people can stand behind it with mobile devices and upload my biometric frequency onto a specially adapted app and fuck about with my physiology, basically. Anybody who's been gang stalked will know exactly what I mean. Anyway, Caught-O-Matic tonight. Caught-O-Matic coming out, standing behind the van. Caught-O-Matic before, standing behind the van. Caught my neighbours standing behind the van. Phone in their hands, not realise what it is. Years ago in Cleckheaton. Let's move around the room. Years ago in Cleckheaton. Same thing. Kids, mainly little twats. Fucking mobile phones in their hands. And hearing voices and everything. It sounds strange until somebody explains it. I understand the science. It's very simple. It's very, very fucking simple. I'll explain it in a few seconds then, shall I? Your kidneys, your liver, your spleen, your bowels, your eyes, your tongue, your mouth, your fingertips, your hair, follicles, your heart, your lungs, your throat, every facet of your body, everything that your body does is being told to do this from your brain, which is they call firing synapses. These synapses fire on frequencies. Every signal is different so the signal that's telling your index finger to move is different from the one that's telling the finger next to it to move. The signal that's telling your tongue to move and your mouth to move are two different signals, and they all have their own frequency. All these frequencies are unique to every individual human being. Throughout a human being's life, you go to the hospital, operations, x-rays, etc., so on. These biometric readings are taken without people's knowledge. It's put on a program, a database, algorithms are run, and now they've got a new program where they can put all your information, your frequency, up into this program and fuck with your body. They just have to be near you to be able to pick up, have the program first on their phone, getting paid by the government to do this. Pick up your frequency, get close enough to you, pick up your frequency, log in with your frequency, and fuck about with your body. Sudden backaches, headaches, voices, visions, all sorts. They can do anything to you they want, and they've been doing this for years. My mum helped them. My mum got me chipped as a baby. I've been hearing loads of people talking about gang stalking, and it's been going on for 25 years. It's been going on for 10 years. It's been going on. I know where mine started. I know exactly when I was carved up. I was carved up as a baby. I've got the scars on my body to prove it. There's a crescent moon scar to the left side of my tummy button. There's a stitches scar that runs from one side of my pelvic to the other. They messed about with my penis. There was a story that doesn't hold much weight when you think about it, and ask and push. They did something to my penis that's done something to my stomach, hence the stitches marks. I was told a story where the top of my gum completely came out. I don't know how true that is, but I do know that I know now where to, with my thumb, my finger, put my hand in my mouth. And there's two things that if you weren't aware of it, you think you were like a gland or part of your mouth, put it in. The foreign objects, they've been in there for a long time. Foreign objects, they're implants. They're basically implants. When I was a baby, my mum's telling me about how I was very poorly with my ears, very poorly. And when I laid down on one side, my ears would run out. Nah, there's implants in my fucking ear. The way my ears react and everything. Now, implants. They've implanted me left, right, and fucking center. And they're playing with my life. They're uploading my information onto this site. I'm having fucking, I'm being gang stalked. I'm being followed, road theatrics, all sorts. All sorts. It's been going on for I don't know how, well, all my life, basically. All my fucking life. To one degree or another, these fucking idiots have been playing with my life. And now I've got the neighbours up here doing it. Fucking running around with the mobile phones. Inexplicably, just near my house with them. And they got hands. I tell you what as well confirms it. They got fucking, they have gang stalking sign language where they talk with each other. And if you know what to look for, you can actually see what they're doing. Then they have color-coded fucking shit that they do to you with vehicles. The woman down the road, the nieces, every single time, guaranteed, I go in. What they do if they don't want to talk to you, but they want to fuck you up, they'll make out like they're talking on the phone and the phone's to their ear. But what they're doing is scanning you and getting you off frequency. Yeah. And she's using the phone as an excuse not to talk to you, pretending to be talking to somebody on the phone. So she's fucked you off in that respect anyway. And she's going to fuck you off when you get home anyway, because she'll have read your frequency, uploaded it, logged on, and you'll be getting torture. and she'll say, and they'll talk bullshit to you just so that you'll piss them off, which makes them feel justified in what they're doing. If they don't feel right about doing it, right, then they'll talk to you, and they'll talk to you in such a way, pre-planned, so it will piss them off. They know talking to you in this way and saying certain things and acting a certain way, it will eventually bounce back from me, the victim, piss them off, the perp, and they'll feel, right, I'm justified in doing what I'm doing now. And they'll do it. And that's what she did to me down there. And there's others that do that as well. There's all the various tactics they use to enroll themselves and justify themselves for what they're doing. But it's basic murder, really, when you think about it. Any one of these attacks could kill me at any fucking point. And look how long it's been going on. So it's murder. It's attempted fucking murder every single time. So I think people who are being gang stalked need to realize this. There's a program they can't just wipe off of the phone. And this is a government sanctioned. I think what happens is they're normal phones. They're not special phones. These are normal phones. Government agent enlists them, goes somewhere with their phone, plugs it into a computer, downloads a program. You're on the net now. You're on the proper net now. You're uploaded. You're given instructions and told what to do. The phone acts in a very simple way to you who knows what's doing it, and anybody else who knew. So like Google, swipe Google, go into Google, just punch up Google and go onto a Google search and just swipe the whole page one way, and then a whole new website comes up. Shit like that, it'll be in normal apps right in front of your face. You look at the phone and think, government phone, where's these special apps now? I'm looking for special symbols and shit. No. Hidden right in front of your face. So what I'm saying is to all targeted individuals, it's quite simple, really. You need to get hold of one of these fucking devices. Film the fucking shit, swipe it, log into it. Or if you can't log into it, yeah, well, you'll have your own frequency, but you won't be able to log into it because you won't have their password. But the sites will still be there behind the Google, the program will still be there. And all the other websites and the way you can get in. And I'm uploading this because I don't know what's going to happen to me. But I do know that really all this talk about everything that everybody's going on about is bullshit. They've been doing this to me from when I was a baby, you see. And people are walking around, well, you've got to be wary of the law, and you've got to be wary of the psychiatrist, and you've got to be wary of this, and you've got to be... I've got scars on my body. The last time I did it, I ended up on a thing they call Safe Haven. 5 years, 5.5 years, some shit like that. They're all in on it. They've been playing with me, fucking about with me. Now I've studied it for a little while. I realize now how long this has been going on. And every single time I step out, they do it. My neighbors are at it. They've got devices, direct energy weapons. They're logging into me neuro fucking medical data. Oh yes. They're all at it. Trust me. Yes, yes, yes. It's illegal though. As legal as they want to make out it is, and we've got the right to do it because the government's paying us to do it. What everybody has to remember as well is it's covert. It's actually illegal. Yeah. They can't come out and go on TV and say, "Oh well, we killed Wilton with his electronical medical fucking data, and we've tapped into his frequency, fucked him up." They can't go on the news and say that. Can all laugh about it and celebrate it if it happens, and claim insurance and whenever and whatever. But they can't go on the news and say it. That's why the operations are called covert. The guy on the internet's quite precise in that. So with it being covert, and you've got means to upload what you're watching, and you grab one of them devices. Does anybody see what I'm saying? Stop being like seagulls and pecking at what the sailors are fucking throwing overboard. Let's be Moby Dick and go for the middle of the ship, underneath the hull, smash the ship in half, and just wait for cargo with our big mouths and swallow all them fish. This is my tactic. This is what I think. They're listening in, they know what I'm thinking, they know what I'm saying. But I've thought about it and what they're doing, and I've got other ways to fight them as well. I've got other ways to fight this shit as well.